Hey guys, it's Llewellyn here from SavvyCouponShopper.com with my stockpile video. Going through what I currently have in my basement stockpile. That is what I am showing you guys today. I also do have individual stockpiles in my upstairs area, especially in my bathrooms. We have 2 bathrooms here, in the kitchen area and the pantry. But today I'm just focusing on my overage stockpile, which is in the basement. If you're new to couponing, I recommend that you don't start a stockpile like this with the big shelves and things like that. Go through your cupboards and go in the bathroom and look at things that you need to stock up on and store them there. Start a large stock there. Use those products. And then as you're couponing and you begin getting more deals, you can go ahead and invest in a shelving unit. You don't have to buy anything fancy or great. If you are storing food, I do recommend one that has like these holes in between them so that your food, if you see there's little spaces between so that the food can breathe. I do not store food in the basement other than my freezer. But I do recommend that. And a tip is garage sale time is right around the corner. Garage sales are starting now. Look for them at a garage sale because you can pick them up for super, super cheap rather than buying them new. But build a stock in your main living areas and then focus on a stock of other products. So I'm going to start with my first unit here. I used to have about 5 shelving units and it kind of became out of control, so I really narrowed down my way in couponing and I began to give more rather than storing more because I would have so much stuff, and I've seen some stockpiles that are just like unreal. That to me is too much, especially if you're not giving away. When I mean giving away, I mean you can give to your family, you can give to your friends, you can give to neighbors, you can give to charities, you can give to church, you can give to schools. We get so many school supplies. My kids' schools love that. That's what I mean by giving. So start with the personal care products. I've got a good stack. Those are stocked behind there as well. We get awesome deals on every kind of feminine product you could possibly think of. So if you're new to couponing, you will never ever pay full price for these again. These are 75% off with coupon deals, sometimes free, sometimes money makers. Same thing with shampoo. Great deals on any kind of shampoo that you could possibly want that's in store. Stocking these, I don't stock these on top of each other. I give room to breathe. I don't overstock because the shelves will cave in. Shelving units do have a certain amount that they can hold before they just kind of like cave in. So keep that in mind when you're storing your stuff. So more shampoos. Then over here we've got some men's shower gels and kids products and shower gels for myself, lotions, shave gels, soap, summertime products like sunscreens and aloe vera. You'll start seeing a lot of deals on those, so it's a good time to stock up. Those were actually from last year. Mouthwash deals. I've got a whole thing of toothpaste there with probably about 35 to 45 toothpastes, and then my Kleenex stock. Again, my bathrooms are stored with every kind of product that you see there is upstairs in my 2 bathrooms. So I keep that stock. That is the stock that we use. When I coupon or when my stock upstairs begins to dwindle, I come down here and grab the first thing in front of the shelf and just rotate my products each week. So keep that in mind as you're couponing, especially those with expiration dates like mouthwash and toothpaste. Those you want to watch your expiration dates, rotate correctly, and use right, or you might have to throw some product away. Here is my laundry detergent stock. There's some cleaning products behind there, some Swiffer products. I very rarely give laundry detergent away except to my parents. It's just one of my favorite things, and the Swiffer products I very rarely give away. Those deals are super cheap. We normally don't get laundry detergent free, but even super cheap deals are not regular. So when they happen, I stock up and I keep them for myself because we use them. We go through so much laundry. So here's another one of my favorite items. Any kind of Glade, Febreze, Air kind of products I love. There's some more trusty Swiffer products. Target every year has a great deal on these with a $10 gift card, and it should be coming around very soon within the next couple of months. So when I know the deal's coming, you guys will know the deal's coming because I will definitely share. Dish soap, things like that, hand soap. I keep stocked in my kitchen and pantry as well, but here's my overstock that I keep. Cleaning products. We have so many cleaning products upstairs, but this is my overstock of what I've got. Some more laundry things like Shout and Purex crystals, not too much there. And then more of a stock of laundry detergent, the liquid ones there. So those are my 2 shelving units. Over here, I just kind of stock up with this stuff because a lot of it, number one, I do gift baskets at Christmas time. I do a lot of this. I donate a lot of the razors. We get a lot of those Bic razors, especially the female ones, and we get so many other razor deals, and those aren't my personal favorite. So those go to donation, and a lot of school supplies will go to donation, but pretty much the school supplies I've given away already. So I will restock my school supplies with this summer's deals, and then throughout the year I give those away. But let's see what I have in here. Over here I just have a ton of creams and makeup removers and more makeup removers and more makeup removers and ponds, things like that are in there. So I'm going to try and grab that with one hand and then go to the next tub. It's always good to get these tubs at the dollar store, or even Home Depot has them for like 98 cents. But here we go, some more makeup removers, eyeliner, nail clippers are in there, things like that. And this one we've got Makeup Galore. Just had that huge deal on all the El May makeup, so there's a lot of that in there, things like that. These make great gift basket things for anything that you have going on, so keep that in mind. And then some more facial care products, Olay, Curel, different things. I do a lot of samples. I send away for free samples, and you'd be surprised at what you get, so you might want to check that out. I post a lot of them at SavvyCouponShopper.com. Here we have more of the medicine area, and I have 2 first aid kits and a medicine box upstairs, so I keep this stuff up there too. Watch this kind of stuff because they carry expiration dates, and especially with medicine, you don't really want to mess around with that. And sometimes it's, it's hard to see when things are expiring. But I'll keep those here. And then in here, I just have a lot of vitamins and things that go on sale. I'll put those in here. And then, I don't even know what too much is it here. We've got some Band-Aids, sunscreen, things like that in here. So then my middle tray is pretty much school supplies. Any kind of school supply deals will go in here for the kiddos. It is great to do clearance back to school shopping around the end of September. Things will go dramatically cheap, especially. My favorite place to do that is at Walgreens. I always catch awesome deals at Walgreens. So look out for those. Markers and things like that. So these markers this year I will be having my kids use, and then any new markers that I'll get, I'll restock in here because sometimes the markers dry up over time and things like that. And then they'll have them for usually after the holidays. They want you to restock supplies and things like that. And just more supplies, pencil holders, dividers, compasses, things like that. I don't even know if we use these. I never use that, but if they do, it's there. So then, what do I have over here? I have over here some more makeup, and these are pretty much just all of my eyeshadows and eyeshadow deals and that one eyeliner there. And here are going to be these are my better razors, the female ones. I have a different basket that I keep all of my husband's ones in. So there are those razors. And then in here is just a ton of those Bic razors that we got for free. So these I pretty much will give away in that box. And then in here we've got more razors, deodorants, things like that. Now I keep most of our deodorants and toothbrushes really stocked upstairs because we go through those quite a bit. We are very we always change our toothbrushes quite frequently. Up, and that's gonna tip. And then there is the in there I've just got have toothbrushes and things like that. Some travel toothpaste when we go on vacation, and that is pretty much it. So all of my little tubs just toppled over, so I have a total mess, but I will clean that up later. So that's what I have here. Over here are more of my Febreze products, Glade products, things like that. And here I carry hand soaps, are all in there pretty much. Over here are my sprays, my Febreze sprays, which I can't open too much because it's full. And then over here, just a couple more little Glade products there, Febreze, things like that, car clips, sprays, all that good stuff. I love that stuff. I don't like to give that stuff away too much. So here's my water stock. I will keep water and soda and dog food. Now, my total dog food stock is gone. We are currently purchasing dog food. It's back in the budget. For about 6 months, I didn't have to buy dog food because Target had so many amazing cheap deals that I stocked up so much. But that's okay. Jewel had a great deal on water. These were 20 cents each. So this is what I have on those. And then I've got some more shampoo stock, some stylers. That sucker's full. More stylers there. And more shampoo there. More shampoo there. And then more personal products over here. So again, this is not my total stock. This is my overstock. I'll have to do a video on my different areas of my house and show you how I organize those and keep those stocked at all times. But I wanted to give you an overview of what amazing things couponing can do. If you're new to couponing, I go couponing on Sunday mornings, and then usually one day during the week I'll run into whatever store has an awesome deal, which is always Target. I mean, pretty much, and do a couple of deals there. So I'm not spending a lot of time couponing. I'm not going every night. I don't go to 10,000 different Target stores. So if it seems overwhelming, you might need to cut back on things that you're doing. When I started, it was overwhelming because I was going to a lot of stores and I had tons of stuff, which I think this is still tons of stuff. So think of couponing in that way. Think of the things that it can do. Think of the ways that it can save you money, and it's a lot of fun too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And like I said, the other sections, I will shortly be doing a couponing video as well to show you what things to stock up with and to build that stock first before you do a stockpile like this. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.